Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. So for today, I will be presenting you the background research study of Group 4. So first, I would like to introduce you my fellow researcher, Dalisay Miguel A., De Leon Hazel P., Estares Alexandra Marie G., Fernandez Shane P., Narag Beans Jasper C., and Trasbales Rian Joyce P. And our research is entitled A Correlation Study on the Relationship Between Study Habits, Learning Capabilities, and Academic Performance of Senior High School Students at Golden Pate Academy. So first, for the background of our study of the study, effective study habits greatly influence a learner academic performance. This study shows two variables: study habits and academic performance. Research shows that many students struggle due to inconsistent routines and limited strategies. The study of Palsane and Sharma helps assess these habits more accurately. Studies also reveal that strong motivation and organized study routines and habits have great effect on performance rather than environmental factors, highlighting the need to improve study patterns and build a stronger academic support. With this understanding, levels of measurement helps explain how different factors influence a student's learning. In this study, it shows that note-taking and demographic factors such as gender, strand, and study frequent relate to student study performance. By knowing how these variables are measured, this allows the researchers to better understand and analyze which study behaviors help improve academic outcomes of students.
This study aims to determine the correlation between study habits, learning capabilities, and academic performance of senior high school students at Golden Faith Academy. To guide this research, we seek to answer the following questions. First, what is the demographic profile of the students, specifically their age, grade level, and academic strand? Second, what study habits do students commonly practice? Third, what are the learning capabilities of the students? Fourth, is there a significant correlation between study habits and learning capabilities? And fifth, is there a significant correlation between study habits and academic performance among senior high school students at Golden Faith Academy? For the significance of the study, this study is important because it can help different groups in the school community. For students, the results may guide them in improving their study habits and academic performance. For teachers, the findings may offer insights that can help them enhance their teaching strategies. For the school administration, the study can provide data that may be used in designing programs to improve students' learning. And for the researchers, this research can serve as a helpful reference for similar studies, including study habits, learning capabilities, and academic performance.
I will be discussing Chapter 2 of our RL. First, many students shows that motivation has a big impact on how students study. When students are motivated, they plan to be better and use good strategies and feel more prepared for school tasks. But when motivation is low, they struggle to stay consistent with their study routines. This shows that motivation and study strategy always work together. Next, our review also explain or also show how study habits and learning environment affect academic performance. When students have regular study routines and a supportive classroom, they focus better and become more productive. A good environment plus personal effort leads to better results in school. Another part of literature talks about vocabulary strategy. Studies says that learners who use vocabulary techniques improve in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. This helps express ideas clearly and participate more in class. And lastly, researchers also found that study habits matter in all setups. Whether face-to-face, online, or modular students who take notes, review lessons, and stay disciplined still perform well even um, in learning condition change. This study shows strong study habits will help students adapt and succeed in any academic strategy.
This is our chapter 4 of methodology. Letter A, research design. The quantitative research design of this study is associational, specifically under the subtype correlational research study. This is intended to measure the relationship between study habits, learning capabilities, and academic performance of senior high school students at Golden Faith Academy. Letter B, variables and level of measurement. This research study is a correlational, indicating that there are no dependent and independent variables. The primary variables considered in the study are study habits, learning capabilities, and academic performance among senior high school students at Golden Faith Academy. Sampling design. Stratified sampling will be used in this study to classify and differentiate students with structured study habits from those without. This method helps researchers to more efficiently identify appropriate participants. Data gathering design. This method uses surveys or standardized tests with statistical like Pearson correlation and multiple regression to analyze and predict associations, helping to have a better understanding and guide future researchers.